Java as well as what is core Java, what is advanced Java. Those who missed, no need to worry. They'll share recorded videos. Okay. Today I'll start subject. Now, what exactly Java you are going to see? Last 2 sessions will get the recorded videos. No need to worry about that. Last 2 sessions. Okay. Today I'll explain Java subject. I'll start today. Okay. Just note down Java. Note down Java is a programming language, comma, platform and technology. Java is a programming language, platform and technology. Java is a programming language and platform and technology. See, those who missed previous sessions, 2 sessions, these all recorded videos. So online students already is there in the chat box. You can copy. Offline students, if you want, you can take a snap. Offline students, those who missed, you can take a snap. Day 1, day 2, those who missed, you can take a snap. Day 1, day 2. Online students, you can copy from chat box. You can copy from chat box. Okay. Yeah, I'll clarify your doubts end of the session. I'll clarify all your doubts end of the session. End of the session, I'll clarify your doubts. Now, see what is full stack Java. I taught in first class, this one, in this video. What is full stack Java is there. In this core, in this video, what is how to learn Java is there. Core Java, advanced Java, Java EE, Java ME, Java FX, just overview is there. Okay. Today only I'm starting subject. Say, today only I'm starting subject. Now, first I'll teach. After teaching, I'll interact with you. Already told. Every day I'll interact with you. Okay. First I'll teach. After teaching, I'll ask questions. You have to give answer. Compulsory. Every day I'll interact with you. Okay. If I don't interact, you will not get a subject. That is the reason yesterday I explained how to learn Java. How to learn Java I explained. How many steps are there to learn Java? 6 steps. Okay. 6 steps. See, I given yesterday 6 steps. First step, point-wise theory. Okay. Second step, logical code snippets. Those who missed, you have a recorded video that is you can watch. Third one, concept-wise examples. Fourth one, applications. Nothing but programs. Applications. Nothing but programs. Fifth one, integrated applications. Integrated applications. Sixth one, project. This is a way you have to learn Java. Okay. Point-wise theory, logical code snippets, concept-wise examples, applications, integrated application, project. Okay. In this, these 2 most important. These 2, if you are familiar, any Java program you can write. Say code snippet, nothing but like this. Suppose byte A equal to 5, short B equal to 3, int C equal to A plus B, system.out.println C. This code. This is called logical code snippet. Will it compile or not? Will it executes or not? If compiles and executes, what will be the output? If not compiles, in which line error is there? If not executes, in which line error is there? That error can be solved or not? If it is possible to solve, how to solve? If it is not possible, why? This type questions. These all, if you are familiar, any Java program you can write. That's what logical code snippets, concept-wise examples, most important for your career. Okay. See here, actually it is valid. Further you will understand. Byte plus short, if you add, result is integer in Java. Then integer assigned to integer. It is valid. So this type of questions only. Will it compile or not? Will it execute or not? If compiles and execute, what will be the output? If not compiles, in which line error is there? If not executes, in which line error is there? That error can be solved or not? If it is possible to solve, how to solve? If it is not possible, why? Like this, logical code snippets, so many code snippets I'll teach. And I'll interact with you. Compulsory, you have to give answer. And a weekly, one test, sudden test. I won't inform when I'm going to conduct. Okay. Weekly, one assignment, compulsory. Then only you'll get a subject. Okay. Only attending classes, not enough. Remember, don't forget. Okay. Those who missed, you watch those two videos. Those who missed, you watch these two videos, you'll understand what exactly. Okay. Those who missed these two videos, you watch, you'll understand. So with this video, you'll understand what exactly this course, full stack Java, you'll understand. With this video, you'll understand how to learn Java. You will understand what is core Java, what is advanced Java, what is Java EE, FX, these all. Okay. Now, today, just first class, like a subject. Whatever I explained, 2 classes, that is required to learn. That's the reason I explained. Online students, if any doubts are there, write it in your notebook. End of the session, I'll clarify your doubts. Okay. Now, first, what is Java? See, Java is a programming language. Java is a platform. Java is a technology. But most of the students know only programming language. But Java is a platform also, right? Java is a technology also, right? Java is a programming language. Java is a platform. Java is a technology. Okay. Why it is called programming language? Why it is called platform? Why it is called technology? What exactly platform? What exactly technology? This all I'll explain. Listen with more concentration. Okay. After teaching only, I'll ask questions. You have to give answers. Okay. Majority people given right answer means I'll continue next concept. Not under majority people given wrong answer means one more example I'll take to explain. Okay. Today class, whether you understood or not, you will get it your status. Every class, daily you will get a status. Okay. Whether you understood or not, you will get it your status. Now listen. After teaching only, I'll ask questions. After teaching only, I'll ask questions. Okay. Listen. Online students also, I'll interact with you compulsory. Here listen with more concentration. Online students, offline students, all people. Okay. Now, Java is a programming language. Why it is called programming language? By using Java, we can write programs. That is the reason it is called programming language. This is very simple, everyone knows. But platform, it is most important. Okay. Now, see, suppose example, MS Office software is there. MS Office software is there. MS Office, is it programming language? No. MS Office is not a programming language. MS Office is a program. It is developed in VC++ programming language. So, using VC++ programming language, this software developed. Using VC++ language, this software developed. But this is not a programming language. Using programming language, this software developed. Okay. So it is not called programming language, but Java called programming language, because by using Java, you can write programs. By using MS Office, you cannot write program. MS Office only program written in VC++. So using Java also, like MS Office, you can develop. It is possible. Okay. That's what Java called a programming language. This is everyone knows, very simple. But platform technology important. Next, write it. Java is called as programming language because by using Java, we can write programs. Java is called as programming language because by using Java, we can write programs. See, what is Java means? Java is a programming language. Java is a platform. Java is a technology. But why it is called programming language? Because by using Java, we can write programs. This is very simple. But why Java called a platform? See, for example, in interview, they're asking, what is platform? Students are giving answer, Windows is a platform. Yes, Windows is a platform. And but it is not a definition of platform. It is example of platform. What is platform? If they ask, students are giving answer, Windows is a platform. Windows is a platform only, but it is not a definition, no. What they are asking? Definition. What students are giving? Examples. Again, what they'll think? I given right answer is not giving job. They'll think. Student will think like that. Interviewer what will think? What I am asking, what is giving, he will think. Okay, he's asking definition. People are giving examples. That type. So that's what I'll explain. Now, first, what is platform? You should know. Then you will understand why Java called a platform. See, Windows is a platform, but Windows is an operating system. But Java is a not operating system. Java is a language. Java is a platform, but not operating system. But why it is called platform? That means first of all, you should know what is platform. Then you'll understand. See, next node on platform. See, it can be a software or hardware environment. It can be a software or hardware environment in which program runs. It can be a software or hardware environment in which program runs. So, platform definition, it can be a software or hardware environment in which program runs. If the program is running under some software, that software is called platform. If the program is running under some hardware, that hardware also platform. So this is platform. It can be a software or hardware environment in which program runs. If the program is running under some environment, that environment is called platform. But that platform can be a software or hardware. That can be anything. Hardware also platform, software also platform. Suppose Java program running, C program running under operating systems. Operating system is a platform. Operating system running under hardware. Hardware is a platform. Hardware plus operating system also you can call platform. Like that. So it can be a software or hardware environment in which program runs. If the program is running under some software, then that software is called platform. If the program is running under some hardware, then that hardware also platform. This is platform definition. Now, why Java called a platform? That is, I'm going to explain with one diagram. Listen with more concentration. Now don't write. Don't write. Okay. I'll explain. First, I'll explain. Listen with more concentration. After explanation, questions, different angles I'll ask. You have to give answer. After that, notes I'll give. Okay. Don't worry about notes. First, you concentrate. Listening most important. Okay. Now you observe. Now, what I'm explaining is why Java called a platform. Okay, that purpose, this diagram I'm explaining. Why Java called as platform. Say demo.c. It's on program. Demo.c is on program. This program we are writing in English language. That English language called as Universal Code, in short, Unicode. Listen with more concentration. Okay. Now, don't write. I'll give time for writing. Demo.c. It is on C program. This program we are writing in English language. That English language called as Universal Code. In short, Unicode. After writing this program, directly you cannot run because operating system cannot understand Unicode. So, operating system understandable format we have to convert. For that, we use one software. That software is called compiler. What this compiler will do is, it generates demo.exe file, which contains bitcode. Nothing but machine code. Operating system understandable code. This program you can execute under Windows operating system, then you will get an output. Then you will get an output. This is C language scenario. Even if you don't know C, no need to worry. I'll teach 45 operators, control structures in Java. That's what you can continue, not a problem. See, now why this diagram I'm explaining is to understand why Java called a platform. That purpose, this diagram I'm explaining. First of all, demo.c, that program we are writing in English language. That English language called as Universal Code. In short, we are calling Unicode. Okay, that language we can understand, but operating system cannot understand. Operating system can understand machine language. That's what we have to convert. That is only we are calling bitcode. That is only we are calling bitcode. We have to convert into bitcode. Unicode to bitcode conversion purpose, we are using one software. That software is called compiler. What this compiler will do, it translates. This is called translation software. It converts Unicode to bitcode. But why this conversion? Whatever we know, that is operating system doesn't know. Whatever operating system knows, that is we do not know. That is the reason conversion required. If you know bitcode, then conversion is not required. But we do not know bitcode. But if system knows, operating system knows English, then bit conversion is not required. Whatever operating system knows, that is we do not know. Whatever we know, that is operating system doesn't know. That's what translation required. For that, we are using one software. That software is called compiler. Okay. It generates Unicode to bitcode. That bitcode executed, you will get an output. That is C language. Now, whatever is generated demo.exe program, this program if it tried to run in other operating systems, Linux, Unix, Solaris, it will not run. Now, this program is running under Windows. So, Windows is a platform. Windows is running under hardware. Then hardware is called platform. Hardware plus Windows, you can also call platform. And this program, if you cannot run in other operating systems, Linux, Unix, Solaris, Mac OS, many operating systems are there. You cannot run because what this compiler did, Windows operating system understandable code only generated. Then Windows only can understand. Other operating systems cannot understand that code. That's what C program called as platform dependent. So C is a platform dependent. Wherever you compile, there only can run. If you compile on Windows, Windows understandable code generated. If you compile in Linux, Linux understandable code generated. If you compile on Solaris, Solaris operating system understandable code generated. That is called platform dependent. But Java different. Anywhere you can compile, anywhere you can run. That is the power of Java language. How the technology Java works internally, what is there? You observe. Listen with more concentration. After teaching only last questions, compulsory. Then only you will get a subject. Okay. Demo.java. We are writing in English language. Okay. Demo.java. We are writing in English language. Now, this language also operating system cannot understand. So, we use one software compiler. What this compiler will do is, it generates demo.class file. Demo.class file. It is bytecode. See, C language different, Java different. C language program, if you compile, you are getting bitcode. Java program, if you compile, you are getting bytecode. C program, if you compile, bitcode coming. Java program, if you compile, bytecode coming. But what's the difference between bitcode, bytecode, Unicode? Unicode, bytecode, bitcode, these are languages. See, what's the difference between Telugu, Kannada, Tamil, Hindi, Telugu? These all, if I ask, what will you answer? These are languages. Okay? Now, what's the difference between Telugu and Kannada? If I ask, you may give one answer. Andhra Pradesh, Telangana people can understand one language. That language name is called Telugu. Karnataka people will understand one language. That language name is called Kannada. Like that you can give answer. But other difference? No. Both are languages. This area people can understand language. This is called Telugu. That area people will understand one language. That area people called Kannada. Like that you are giving answer. See, here, Unicode, bitcode, bytecode. What are these? These are languages. Like, what is Unicode? What is bitcode? What is bytecode? If I ask, you can give an answer. Human being can understand that language is called Unicode. Operating system understands that language is called bitcode. Whenever you compile C program, you are getting operating system understandable code. But whenever you compile Java program, you are not getting operating system understandable code. One more language coming. That language we cannot understand. Even operating system also cannot understand. It's one more language. But who will understand that language? Java Virtual Machine. It's on software. That software understandable format generated. So whenever you compile Java program, you are getting operating system, you are getting JVM understandable language, not operating system understandable language. So C compilation, Java compilation, it is totally different. When you compile C program, you are getting operating system understandable code. When you compile Java program, you are getting JVM understandable code. So there are so many Java virtual machine softwares are there. Not one. Many are there. Windows operating system purpose, one JVM is there. Linux operating system purpose, one more JVM is there. Solaris operating system purpose, one more JVM is there. Mac OS operating system purpose, one more JVM is there. Every operating system, separate Java virtual machines are there. All Java virtual machines can understand this bytecode. See, Windows JVM, here, Windows JVM, Linux JVM, separate JVMs are there. Windows JVM, Linux JVM, Solaris JVM, separate. Solaris JVM. You observe, whenever you compile C program, you are getting operating system understandable code. Whenever you compile Java program, you are getting JVM understandable code. But how many JVMs are there? There are many JVMs are there. Windows JVM, Linux JVM, Solaris JVM, Mac OS JVM. Every operating system, separate Java virtual machine is there. All JVMs can understand that bytecode. Inside the JVM software, one more software will be there. Interpreter. That is one software. That is a translator software. That is also. What it will do, it will translate Windows understandable format. This will translate Linux understandable format. This will translate Solaris understandable format. So Windows JVM, inside the Windows JVM, one interpreter software will be there. That interpreter software, it will translate to Windows understandable format. So Linux JVM, it converts Linux understandable format. Solaris JVM converts into Solaris understandable format. So Windows JVM, Linux JVM, Solaris JVM, Mac OS JVM, every operating system, separate Java virtual machine is there. These JVMs, Windows JVM converts into Windows understandable format. That means what is happening here? One more time translation done. That bytecode converted into bitcode. So this bytecode again converted into bitcode here. But that bitcode file format, it will not come. That bitcode, it is not stored in the hard disk. That bitcode temporarily stored in the RAM. In CPU, two memories will be there, no? Primary memory, secondary memory. RAM, ROM, like hard disk, RAM. See, in RAM it is stored. So Windows JVM, inside that JVM, one interpreter software will be there. What that software will do, it converts into Windows understandable format. Okay, Windows understandable format converts. But that code not generated like a file. It is not generated like a file. That is only temporarily stored in the RAM, because we are using interpreter software. Interpreter converts line by line. That is the reason file will not come. Program that bytecode converted to bitcode. Converted code, file format, it will not come. That code temporarily stored in the RAM only. That is temporarily stored in the RAM. That code under Windows executed directly. So under Windows executed. Then you will get output. Under Windows executed, you will get output. Here Linux JVM, what this will do, it converts into Linux understandable format. That code under Linux executed, you will get output. You will get an output. Same style, Solaris understandable format executed, you will get output. So here Solaris understandable format executed, you will get output. So there are many operating systems in the market. Like all operating systems, understandable format, how it is generated is like this. You observe, then what student will think, this bytecode executed, we got output, they'll think. Actually, bytecode is not executed. By bytecode, operating system doesn't know. Bytecode converted to bitcode, bitcode executed, you'll get output. But that bitcode, we cannot see in Java. See, in C language, this bitcode, exe file, that file we can see. But here, in Java also, bitcode generated, but we cannot see. But then what student will think, this program we executed, this is the output, we got it. That's what, that is only executed, they'll think. Actually, that is not executed. That the operating system doesn't know. What it knows, only bitcode. But what is generated? Bytecode. Bytecode to bitcode, who will convert? Interpreter. That interpreter, where it is? Inside the JVM. See, what is happening? Inside the JVM, one interpreter software will be there. That software converts bytecode to bitcode. That code executed, output comes. After getting that output, that memory vanished. Bitcode you cannot see. That memory automatically vanished in RAM. You cannot see. Then that's the reason what student will think, this bytecode only executed, we got output, they'll think. Actually, bytecode converted into bitcode, that is executed, you'll get output. That is happening backside. Okay. So, like this, now this Java program, you can execute this Java program. You can execute on Windows also, Linux also, Unix also, Solaris also, Mac OS also, anywhere with helping of JVM. Without JVM, not possible. See, once if you write a Java program without modifying single character in a Java program, you can run anywhere. That is the reason Java slogan, write once, run anywhere. It's a platform independent. Any platform you can run. One character also no need to change. That is the power of Java language. See, that is C language scenario. This is Java language scenario. Now, here, first what is happening? Unicode converted to bytecode. Again, bytecode converted to bitcode. That bitcode executed, you will get output. But bytecode is not executed. Bytecode converted to bitcode by interpreter. Interpreter converts line by line. Compiler converts whole program at a time. So that's what. This compiler will generate file. This compiler generates file. But here interpreter. That is the reason it doesn't generate file. Interpreter doesn't produce a file. Interpreter line by line converts the data temporarily stored in the RAM that is executed under OS. After getting output, vanished. That type mechanism developed in Java. Okay. Now, what purpose these two diagrams I started to understand why Java called a platform. But it is not completed. Up to here, I'll ask some questions. Give me answer. Whether you understood or not, I want to check it out. Okay. You will understand your status. I can understand total classroom status. Okay. Now give me answer. I'll ask some questions. Give me answer. Here. C compiler, what it will do? It converts Unicode into bitcode. Java compiler, what it will do? It converts into bytecode, Unicode to bytecode. Okay, right. C compiler converts Unicode to bitcode. Java compiler converts Unicode to bytecode. Human being, we can understand one code. That is which code? Unicode. Human being understandable code, Unicode. Operating system understandable code, which code? Bitcode. Okay. When you compile Java program, are you getting bitcode first? No. What you are getting? Bytecode. That code who will understand? JVM, Java Virtual Machine. There is only one JVM or many JVMs? Many JVMs, not one JVM. There are so many JVMs. Java virtual machines for every operating system separate. Okay. Inside the Java virtual machine, one software will be there. That software converts. What is that? Interpreter. What it will do? Converts bytecode into bitcode. Converts bytecode into bitcode. Okay. What's the difference between compiler and interpreter? Compiler converts whole program at a time. Interpreter converts line by line. Will it compiler produce a file? Will it compiler produce a file? Yes. Will it interpreter produce a file? No. Interpreter doesn't produce a file. Okay. Now, C program is a platform dependent or independent? Platform dependent. Java program is a platform dependent or independent? Independent. Okay. Up to here, all people given right answers. Now some typical questions. Okay. Questions in different angles. Answer there only. You observe within this diagram only so many questions I asked. No? Like this, some more questions. Questions some different angles, but answer is there only. Answer is there only. My question, carefully listen and think yourself and give answer. Your answer can be right or wrong, but everyone should involve. No answer I don't accept. Not only today, up to last class, every day. Every day I'll interact with you. Compulsory, you have to respond. Okay. Your answer right or wrong, you will get a logical thinking. That's what, think yourself and give answer. Okay. Now, just two questions I'll repeat. Two questions I'll repeat. Then third question, you have to give answer. C program is a platform dependent or independent? What is it? Dependent. I'll give notes. Notes I'll give. No need to write. I'll give. After giving answers, I'll give notes. C program is a platform dependent or independent? Dependent. Java program is a platform dependent or independent? What is it? Independent. Clear? No? No. This question, listen. Okay. Java virtual machine. Java virtual machine is a platform dependent or independent? Java virtual machine is a platform dependent or independent? Say multiple answers coming now. 1 minute, 1 minute. How many people answer dependent? Online students? How many students dependent? Just raise your hand. Online students? Next. Okay. Now, how many students answer is independent? Just raise your hand. Okay. Online students? You observe, myself, I taught all students same subject, no? Okay. Same subject I taught. Online, what is happened? Majority, okay, online also, offline also, majority people selected dependent. Okay. But few students selected independent. Some more people not given answer. Okay. My eyes on everyone. I'm not a fresher. I have a 20 years experience. Easily I can identify. Now, you observe. Here, you observe, myself, I taught for all people same. Now only two answers came. First class only. Okay. Dependent selected, independent selected. Some more people not given answer. Still they are thinking. Still they are in dilemma. Okay. Later, code snippets if I teach. If I give one code snippet, what will be the output if I ask? 10, 20 answers also will come. 10, 20 answers. It is theory. That is coding. What will be the output if I ask? 20 answers also giving. It's happening. Reason, your listening power, grasping power, thinking power, concentration, every student will be different. That is the reason like this. Okay? That's what. See, if I don't ask any question, what will happen? You observe. That's what every day I'll interact with you. Only if I ask understood or not, every student will say understood. You will feel you understood. I'll feel all understood. Only feeling, no subject. It will be happen. That is the reason every day I'll interact with you. Weekly one test I'll conduct. Weekly one assignment I'll give. Then only I'll get a subject. Java is not a story. Remember, Java is a technical subject. Lots of practice required. Then only you'll get a subject. See, today first class only, theoretical part only, dependent selected, independent selected, not given answers. Later coding, definitely multiple answers comes. Okay. One more thing, while giving answer, don't depend on majority people answer. Okay. While giving answer, so many people raise their hand. Don't raise hand. Think and give answer. Your answer right or wrong, leave it. But think and give answer. And one more thing, while asking question, don't discuss with your friend. Suppose your answer, one answer will be there. Your friend answer, one more answer will be there. You both people will discuss. Then one person will compromise. Definitely it will happen. Okay. Then both will give one answer. Maybe your answer right. After discussing with your friend, you will change the answer. It will be happen. Okay. That's what purpose I am asking. Answer right or wrong, leave it. Thinking power will improve. That is the reason involve. Give answer. Okay. See. Whether it is right or wrong, your answers we'll see now. See, in this diagram only, answer is there. In this diagram only, answer is there. See. You observe what I asked. Java virtual machine is a platform dependent or independent? I asked. Majority people given dependent. Later, next majority independent. Next, no answer. Some more people not given answer. Okay. Now, which is right? We'll see. One general example I'll give. Then all will give right answer. If I compare with general. See. Suppose for example, our Prime Minister came to Hyderabad. Assume. Our Prime Minister came to Hyderabad. He is giving speech in English only. But your audience, they don't know English. Assume. Okay. Prime Minister giving speech continuously English. But audience are not understanding. How to solve this situation? One translator required. One translator will come on in stage. Statement by statement. He'll translate. English to Telugu, English to Telugu, English to Telugu. Like an interpreter. Okay. Interpreter also line by line only, no? Like that. He'll translate. Situation solved. Same Prime Minister will go to Karnataka. Again, he started speech in English only. But their audience, they know only Kannada. They don't know English. In Hyderabad, we used one translator. Same translator. Can we use in Bangalore? No. Another translator required. He knows only English to Telugu. There, one more person required English to Kannada. Again, same Prime Minister will go to Tamil Nadu. There, English to Tamil required. Hyderabad translator, English, Bangalore translators not possible. Chennai, one more translator required. Now give me answer. JVM is a platform dependent or independent? Dependent. Translator is dependent or independent? Now, Hyderabad translator for Hyderabad only. Andhra Pradesh, Telangana only. Karnataka translator for Karnataka only. But Prime Minister is common to all states in India. Java program is Prime Minister. Java program equivalent to Prime Minister. But JVMs are translators. Operating systems are audience. Now, Java program like a Prime Minister. Java program is independent. JVM is not independent. Now, this JVM only for Windows. This JVM only for Linux. This JVM only for Solaris. This Windows JVM can be run in Linux? No. Windows JVM for Windows only. Linux JVM for Linux only. Solaris JVM for Solaris only. Okay. But this Java program, is it specific to Windows? No. It is any operating system you can use. Windows, Linux, Unix, Solaris, like that. Prime Minister, only for Andhra Pradesh and Telangana? No. Prime Minister common to all states in India. But translator, every state, one more translator required. Every state translator different. So, Java program like a Prime Minister. These JVMs like a translators. These operating systems like a audience. Okay. Now, some more questions not completed. Okay. Suppose in your home PC, Windows operating system is there. You install C program, it's C software. You return one C program. You compile. You got a exe file. That exe file, you'll copy in pen drive. You'll bring. Suppose in my system, Linux is there. Can I run? No. Suppose in your home PC, Windows is there, Java software is there. You return Java program, you compile .class file, you got it. That .class file, you copied in pen drive. You'll bring here in my system. Linux is there. Can I run? Yes. Okay. Without modifying single character, you can run. Possible. Okay. Now, that is the reason only we are calling platform independent. One more question. What is the difference between compiler and interpreter? Just now I give an answer. What compiler will do? Converts whole program at a time. Interpreter, line by line. Compiler, will it produce a file? Yes. Interpreter, no. Now, one more question. Which is fast? Compiler or interpreter? Compiler fast or interpreter fast? What is it? Compiler is fast. Thousands of lines at a time compiled. Okay. Interpreter slow. Now, line by line. That's what slow. C language, how many times translation done? One time. Unicode to bitcode. In Java, how many times translation done? 2 times. Unicode to bytecode, bytecode to bitcode. Unicode to bytecode, who will translate? Compiler. Unicode to bytecode to bitcode, interpreter. But interpreter very slow. But why they selected interpreter? Here also they can select compiler, no? Got him point? My question understood? Now, here also one more compiler they can use, no? Instead of interpreter. Why they selected interpreter? Interpreter slow. But why they selected interpreter? Compiler? No, bytecode to bitcode purpose also, they can prepare byte compiler software, no? Why they selected interpreter software? That generates, if it is file. If file generated, what will happen? That file becomes dependent. Suppose bytecode converted to bitcode with compiler, assume. Bytecode converted to bitcode. Then what will happen? Bitcode file generated. Then that file you can see. That file you can see. You will copy in pen drive. You will try to run in other operating system. Will it run? Then what will say? Java is not platform independent, will say. That's the reason they didn't give a chance to copy. Because compiler generates file, no? File generates. If file is generated means that is will copy. Can you copy now bitcode in Java? No, because that is temporarily stored in the RAM. If compiler is there, it generates file. That file will be stored in the hard disk. That file you will copy in pen drive. You will try to run in other operating system. Will it run? No. See, Windows JVM contains interpreter. It converts bytecode to bitcode. That is bitcode only Windows can understand. But will it generate file? No. Why it is not generating? It is interpreter. If it is compiler, what it will do? Generates. That file you will copy in pen drive. If you run in other operating system, will it run? That is the reason they selected interpreter software. Compiler produce the file. Instead of interpreter here, compiler is there. What will happen? File generated. Bitcode file generated. File generated means what you will do? You'll copy. You'll copy in other pen drive. You'll try to run in other operating system. Then it will not run. Then what will say? Java is not a platform independent, will say. That's what they didn't give a chance to copy. If they give a chance, we'll copy. That's what they didn't give a chance to copy. Here with interpreter also bitcode generated, no? With interpreter bitcode generated or not? Generated. That one can you see? No. Why we cannot see? That is interpreter. It doesn't produce a file. That's what we cannot see. If it is compiler, generates file. That file you can see, no? That is the problem. That is the reason they selected interpreter. Okay. Now, can we see this Unicode? Yes. Can we see this bytecode? Yes. Can we see bitcode here? No. Because of interpreter. If here also compiler is there, we can see. Okay. Now, this one also you can copy in pen drive. This one also you can copy in pen drive. This one can you copy? No. If compiler is there also you can copy. So again same C language problem comes. But why Java developer like this? What are the problem they faced in C? Those all rectified by Java developers. Java is latest as compared to C. Whenever new product comes in the market, what they'll do? They'll compare with old products. First, they'll study old products. What are the problems are there? They'll rectify. They'll introduce new features. If any new product comes in the market, always they'll study old products. Okay, like that. Now write these two diagrams. I'll give notes. Write these two diagrams. I'll give notes. So further, now it is theory part. While teaching coding, just within 2-3 days only will start coding. Because coding is the most important. Within 1-2 days only will start. You are learning Java to get a job in MNC. That always remember. Logical part, programmatic part required. Write these two diagrams. I'll give notes. So while asking question, your answer can be right or wrong. Try to give answer. If you give wrong answer also, nothing will happen. You'll get a logical thinking. Okay. Is it completed? I'll give notes. See, C program we are writing in English language, that English language called as universal code. In short, Unicode. Whenever you compile with compiler, you are getting bit code, machine code, .exe file. This file, Windows can understand, you'll execute, you'll get output. But this file, can you run in Linux? No. Wherever you compile, there only can run. But here Java program you are writing in English. If you compile code, you can run on Windows also, Linux also, Solaris also, Unix also, Mac OS also. But with helping of next node, C compiler converts Unicode to bitcode, whereas Java compiler converts Unicode to bytecode. C compiler converts Unicode to bitcode, whereas Java compiler converts Unicode to bytecode. Next, JVM. Online students, end of the session, I'll clarify your doubts. Next, JVM. JVM stands for Java Virtual Machine. It is called as an interpreter. It contains interpreter. It is JVM stands for Java Virtual Machine. It contains an interpreter and it converts bytecode to bitcode. It contains an interpreter and it converts bytecode into bitcode. Both compiler and interpreter are called translation softwares. Both compiler and interpreter are called translation softwares. Differences between compiler and interpreter. Differences between compiler and interpreter. One side compiler, one more side interpreter. Note, compiler converts whole program at a time. Interpreter converts line by line. Interpreter converts line by line. Second one, compiler converts whole program at a time. Interpreter converts line by line. It produces a file. It does not produce a file. It does not produce a file. It is fast. It is slow. It is fast. It is slow. Next, write it. Difference is completed. Difference is completed. C program is a platform dependent, whereas Java program is a platform independent. Differences over. After differences, next point. C program is a platform dependent, whereas Java program is a platform independent. C program is a platform dependent, whereas Java program is a platform independent. C program is called as platform independent. Java program is called as platform independent. Java program is called as platform independent because programs written in Java language can be executed on any platform. Java program is called as platform independent because programs written in Java language can be executed on any platform. See, what are the questions asked? You give an answer, no? That is only giving notes. C program is a platform dependent, whereas Java program is a platform independent. Java program is called a platform independent because programs written in Java language can be executed on any platform. Is JVM platform independent? Is JVM platform independent? No, it is dependent. Write it. JVM is not a platform independent. Not a platform independent. Because Windows JVM is specific to Windows only. Comma, Linux JVM is specific to Linux only. Comma, is specific to Solaris only. Dash dash etc. Java program is called as platform independent because programs written in Java language can be executed on any platform. JVM is not a platform independent because Windows JVM for Windows only. Linux JVM for Linux only. Solaris JVM for Solaris only. Okay. See, these two diagrams, what purpose I started to explain why Java called a platform, but it is not completed. It is not completed. Okay. That is, I'll cover in tomorrow class. Okay. Class is 6 to 7:30. So just after 4-5 days, 6 to 7:30 I'll take because online students, so many doubts are there. They have so many doubts. That's the reason. Okay. 6 to 7:30 I'll take. 6 to 7 up to 7:30 I'll take class further. Okay. After 4-5 days, up to 7:30 I'll take. Tomorrow, this continuation we'll see. Be regular, every class important. And while asking question, your answer can be right or wrong. Try to give answer. Okay. Like while teaching logical code snippets, more logical thinking required. Okay, if I interact, then only you'll get a subject. That's what. Give answer, your answer right or wrong. We'll see continuation tomorrow. Be regular.